Who remembers when I said that Nkunku is not better than Jackson? Who remembers when I said it right here on this very platform? You cannot trust Nkunku to lead Chelsea's attack. And yesterday against Newcastle is the only proof you need to confirm exactly what I'm saying. There is no player currently at Chelsea that is better than Nicolas Jackson. His presence is huge. He knows how to, take on defenders. He has managed to, come out on top virtually against every defender. He's unmarkable, and he brings that physical presence in Chelsea's attack. I think with time, Chelsea fans will begin to appreciate the player that Jackson is. Then on the other part, Joao Felix, I said it before, I think it was after our last Europa Conference League, I said it that this guy is not serious with his career, that he really needs to improve. Yesterday was another of his awful display, and he really has to improve. Definitely has to improve. Then Disasi yesterday, I don't understand why Enzo Maresca had to let him finish that game, because he wasn't offering anything in attack and he was awful, in defense. So he was never supposed to finish that game. Then Enzo Fernandez, another lazy ass out there. Enzo Fernandez, in fact, you people can see why Maresca is, gradually relegating him to the bench, because right now he's only fit in playing these kind of games, and he has proven that he's not even qualified to be starting cup games, ahead of the likes of Romeo Lavia and, of course, Moises Caicedo. These are our top guys right now. So Enzo Maresca, with the selection he put out yesterday, with the team he put out yesterday, has proven why he prefers the team that he always uses in the EPL versus the team that he prefers using in the Conference League and, of course, in these cup games. It was a very, very disappointing result. I don't even want to talk about Badiashile. I actually thought he has improved, within the last few games, but, he's still the player that we know him to be. The bottom line is that our second team is not really good enough. Of course, as the season goes on, there has to be reshuffle, bringing in players in order to make players look fresh. But right now, the starting 11 in the EPL remains our best 11 for now. So Enzo Maresca should stick to that very team, using Jackson as our top 9 and perhaps either Pedro Nieto or Sancho in the flanks and Noni Madeke on the other side of the pitch. It won't be bad if he decides to be playing Nicolas Jackson and, of course, Nkunku in the same game. Yeah, it's never going to be a bad idea, but starting Nkunku alone, expecting him to lead Chelsea's attack, I think is suicidal. So we are out of EFL Cup. These are the competitions that we competed fiercely when Mauricio Pochettino was still in charge. In fact, Mauricio Pochettino did really well last season, leading Chelsea to the semi-finals of the FA Cup. So it was a very, very massive run in cup games last season, and Chelsea also got to qualify for UEFA League before Manchester United beating of Man City, get them to that very position. So however you look at it, at the end of the day, Enzo Maresca can only be judged based on the performance of the manager that he succeeded, which is Mauricio Pochettino. And I pray that he take this cup game seriously, like the Europa Conference League, in order to prove that Chelsea has indeed signed a better manager to replace Mauricio Pochettino. So Chelsea fans, what do you think about yesterday's game? The comment section is always open for you to share your thoughts.